to the next question.
Okay, the next question is, can a broken heart still heal?
Okay, that's deep. A broken heart. Okay, maybe the heart is broken through relationship, Abby. Can the person get in that? How do you interpret the question?
Yeah. Can a broken heart still maybe from let's look at it from a angle of relationship. Maybe somebody broke the guy's heart or the girl's heart. So we've been getting countless breakup, but people still move on their life. So I feel that yes, a broken heart can still heal.
Okay. I think this is talking about disappointment.
Yeah.
Probably you are disappointed. Somebody who has promised heaven and earth for you. I love you. I can kill myself because of you. That reminds me of a story of this young teenage girl and boy. You see the way they were just moving around. I think it was a computer center, in a particular computer center some years back. You see them, they were just like two best friends, move up and down. You could see it all over them that yes, they felt at that particular time that they were in love. But maybe a few weeks, I noticed that they were going their separate ways, and I was having question in my heart that what could have happened to these two people that were showing everybody that they were in love and all of that. So disappointment can come at any time. So if you are disappointed, it's possible you are hurt. Might not even be in the real relationship, and it could be. But the most important thing is that you can be healed. And getting healed has to do with your own responsibility. You have to make up your mind that you want to get healed, and you have to be responsible for your healing. You have to be responsible for your healing. What do I mean by that? You have to make up your mind that yes, you need to get this off you, because it can be so overwhelming. I quite understand that. Before God can help you, you have to make up your mind. So I have to put this off me and then ask God to heal you. And part of you getting, one of the steps to get your healing is to open up to someone, which you have done. So I don't know who is going through this outside there. I think you can take that step. It's your life. No matter what they say about you, you have to just get it off you. Abi, and what do you feel?
Yes, like they have all said, healing is intentional. It's something on your mind. If you don't make the step to heal, if you don't take a step, nobody will help you. Even God, you have to take a step with God before He will help you. And again, if you don't heal, it will be hard for you to move on. Like, if you don't take it off your mind, it will be hard for you to move on to do other stuff. And it will affect you so badly. It can cause depression. It can even affect your relationships with other people. And it will be so hard for you to move on in life.
Okay, I think we have done justice to that question.
Yes.
As well as, like a story, I still want to confirm if it is true. Somebody was disappointed and went by his girlfriend and went to kill himself. So this is part of it. If you cannot undo your feelings, it can lead to something. We've had young people committing suicide over little things. Once you feel you are disappointed or something has done something you don't even expect them to do, tell yourself it's your life. You can get healing from that disappointment instead of you remaining in a position of being hurt. Okay, let's move on to the next question.
Okay. This next question is, what is the difference between love and relationship?
Okay, difference between love and relationship. How can you, Joy, how will you interpret that question?
Okay, the person is trying to ask that difference between love and relationship. Okay, relationship is like a union between two persons that are, because I said earlier that every purpose of relationship, the reason for a relationship is marriage. So for you to go into a relationship, that means you must have made an agreement in your heart that you're about to get married, maybe in the next 2 years.
Okay, what Joy is trying to say is that relationship is actually it has to does not just come when it comes to relationship between a man and a woman that will lead to marriage. We are not talking about you relating, with people around you. You can relate, you can build healthy friendship, you can build healthy relationship, help people around you, who can get to help you. And then, but this one that we are talking about now is that, okay, you are, maybe sometimes you call it dating, you're into a relationship, you are hanging out with somebody and say you probably in love affairs or something like that, you call it relationship. But what Joy is making us understand is that if you are entering into a relationship, it must be that you have a focus and you know the objective of that relationship. Every relationship must be defined. Like, oh, in the next 2 years, you want to get married. That's why you have entered into a relationship. Something like, do I get what you're trying to say?
Yes.
So for Joy, that's a relationship. It should not just be something, an affair between, among the teenagers, when you end up hurting yourself, hurting your feelings, not managing yourself well because of immaturity and all of that. Now, before you can say you want to go to a relationship, it must be that, oh, the intention is that very soon you are getting married. Not that you just want to hang out, like they call it, hanging out, dating. You don't know where it's going to, but you are just into it. And that's why you see at the end of the day, people get hurt. What do you feel?
I feel like, honestly, I agree with what you said, though. But I feel
See
like,
what I said or Joy said?
what you said.
Okay.
But I feel like love and relationship, they're almost the same thing. Because you can't be in a relationship if you don't love the person.
Okay.
Even apart from apart from dating people, love helps you in your relationship with others, the way you interact with others. So I honestly believe that they are like working hand in hand.
Okay.
They are working hand in hand because like you must have love towards a person for you to be in a relationship with that person. Because if you don't have love towards that person, anything the person does, you do, will just be like irritating you, get offended. So there must be love for you to be in a relationship.
Okay. What am I saying? You cannot even relate with anybody, whether in this relationship that will lead to marriage or in a marriage relationship. You can't relate with anybody, or normal relationship, as in relating well with people around you. And you cannot do that without love. That love is big, love is important. God himself is love. Okay, but I think this question is tailored towards maybe a relationship, among teenagers where they have boyfriend and girlfriends. Is that not what this person is trying to ask?
Yeah, that's what it is.
So, what do we have to tell the person?
Okay. So, love and relationship, like I said, and I also say it's like,
They are interwoven.
yes, they are working hand in hand with each other. But in this kind of situation, like Joy said, like there must be like a definition of the relationship. Okay, where is this relationship taking us to? What do I stand to achieve in this relationship? What do I gain? Like you weigh the risks and the benefits.
So, and I will just conclude that question by saying, don't take action that will put you into trouble. Don't enter into a relationship that will hurt you and break your heart. Make sure you are mature enough before you start up a relationship. And when you start, receive counsel. Don't just do a secret thing. Receive counsel on how to go about it. Okay, from mature people. So I think that's all right. Can we move on to the next question?
Yeah, I think that was the last question.
Is it the fifth question?
Yes, that was the last question.
Okay, so on this channel today, we are saying bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Okay, don't forget to subscribe. As well, don't forget to leave a comment, like as well, and share. Another thing I want to say on this channel as well, there are a lot of ways you can support me on this channel. A lot of products we have. We have a product called How Parents Can Handle Their Teenagers. We also have other products like Beauty of Sex. You can, get these products, and I'm sure you will like them. Thank you, and bye for now.
Bye.